Hello friends. In this video I'll be talking about how to take care of pan plant. This is my bitter leaf plant which is a toddler now. He's 5 years old and it has grown from ground up to the second floor, covering the entire facade of our house, giving it a green cover. The scientific name of beetle is Piper beetle, which is native to India. There are numerous varieties of beetle and this one is a local variety with big leaves. You can see how big, lush green leaves they are. Of course, they are tasty too. Bitter leaf plant can be grown in a container or on the ground. It can be kept in the balcony in the hanging pot, but special care has to be taken when you are growing in the container. But you can relax a bit when you have planted on ground. To be honest, there are days when I have not taken care of my plant at all, but my boy is strong and he keeps growing. When to plant beetle? The plant can be grown at any time of the year in tropical countries like India. But after planting, it is very important to give good support to the creeper. Look at our plant. It has grown like a Hulk. It has taken support from the grill, and you can also notice aerial roots there. I will show you how big the trunk is at the moment. My hands are not enough to encircle the trunk. That's how big it is. If you have planted in a pot, give support with moss sticks or allow it to cling to a support. With the support, the leaves become bigger. To talk about the soil requirements, use well-draining soil. Take big and deep container with 1 part of soil, 1 part of organic compost and 1 part of coco peat. Deeper pots help good root growth. Let's talk about the sunlight requirement. Beetle loves partial shade. Put it in the garden where there is semi-shade. Filtered sunlight is all it asks for. Harsh sunlight can turn the leaves yellow. Next comes the feeding part. Use natural fertilizers like cow dung manure, horse dung manure or vermicompost. You can feed it every 6 months after raking up the soil. Nitrogen rich fertilizer helps in foliage growth. Also, plucking the leaves at intervals encourage the foliage growth. Next comes the water requirement. If you have grown in a container, water it on alternate days. If you have planted it on the ground, you can water once in 5 days or so. And in summer, you may have to water it more often. But remember an important thing, always avoid overwatering. When it comes to watering, always follow your instincts. Overhydration is not good, underhydration is bad. Hydrate on the need basis. How to propagate the plant is the next question. When you have such beautiful plant, obviously your friends will ask for a baby plant. You can propagate with cuttings, either in the soil or in water. I have made a video on how to propagate beetle in water. Take your time out to watch that video. To propagate from the cuttings, you can use any thick branch with the nodes intact. There are some nodes with aerial roots. Those cuttings have good success in propagation. To propagate, take thick branch and cut it at an angle of 45 degree and put it in the soil and make sure that the node is inside the soil. Node is the place where the roots develop. So make sure that the node is inside the soil. If you are propagating in water, after the root develops, you can transplant it to the soil. Pruning the plant at regular intervals is required because the plant can be very vigorous and uncontrollable. I prune my plant in the month of December usually so that the new growth develops with the onset of spring. Coming to the pest part, beetle might get infested with red mites, which can be easily controlled with neem oil spray. In winters, fungal infection may trouble the plant. Don't use fungicides because you will be eating these leaves. Use dilute milk to control the fungal infection. So that is all about how I take care of my bitter leaf plant. If you have liked the video, give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.